Hey, we're Dicey Decisions, a group of friends who really like to crack each other up, and sometimes we even do it while we're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is play Dungeons and Dragons. Uh, this is our first stream campaign, Finding Purchase, set in the world of Tal'Dorei Reborn. These crazy characters, and I mean my friends, not just their characters, will be trying to make their way through the heist adventures and the keys from the Golden Vault. Let's meet the cast.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. My name's Justin. I can't do this anymore. I'm Justin. I'm a network engineer, and I'll be playing your cleric. I hope you really enjoy our show and get into all sorts of shenanigans with us.
Hi, everybody. My name's Daniel. My preferred pronouns are he, him. By day, I'm a healthcare data analyst and freelance writer. And I've been playing D&D in some form or another since the classic Red Box days, late 1970s, early 1980s. And when I'm not gaming or working or spending time with my lovely wife Leslie, I'm an actor in the local theater community. I count cooking, animated films, and rooting for South Florida-based sports teams amongst my greatest passions. And I will be playing Garrick Stillbraid in our adventures. And I want to thank you all for coming on this journey with us. I hope you have a great time.
Hey everybody, I'm Scott. Preferred pronouns he, him. I'm a college professor, lighting designer, and production manager. I've been playing RPGs since the early 80s and currently involved in far too many campaigns as both a DM or a player. I'm also an avid board game player. Now, when not nerding out with friends, I love to cook, and I also love to go hiking. For this campaign, I'll be your DM, and I'm really looking forward to sharing all our dicey decisions with you.
Yeah, he was my blind guide dog. Guide Moorbounder.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Truck nuts.
Hey, everybody.
All pretense
Dicey
gone.
We live?
Decisions. We're here with our 40th episode, 40, of Finding
my
Purchase
gosh.
campaign. I can't believe it's 40 episodes.
No
Madness.
shit.
But we are super excited. We are in the end stretch of this campaign. We've got a few more episodes left. We've been working hard behind the scenes for our next Friday night campaign, but also premiering this Monday night is we have another group of adventurers that Jack is going to be running through on our Twitch channel on Monday Night Game, a campaign called Zeros to Heroes. Jack, you want to talk a little bit about it?
Sure. Let's see. What can I say? Well, we're starting at level 0. That should make it sound a little bit different to you guys. I don't know how we're going to make this work, but we're going to just storytell, and that's the whole thing. We're winging it, guys. All the new talk about proactive roleplay and making the story number one, we're going to give it a shot. So we're going to start from before they've been trained to do anything. They live in a little village, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It's super exciting. Met with the players last week, and we did some prep work with them, and super excited to start our session 0. But we're gonna actually stream the session 0, and it may take a couple of episodes to get everything panned out. But we're gonna start that this coming Monday night, 7 p.m. Central.
Yeah, each session actually will be a little shorter than this one. I'm aiming for around 2 hours per session.
Right.
So we'll see. And that means if I get tongue-tied or, if I run out of ideas, easy. We're taking a break.
Nice. So yeah, that's coming up this Monday. So check that out. All right, back to tonight's episode. When last we were here, the Clasp agents had made their way into the Palisade Hall, which is the beautiful mansion of Lady Zorhana and her husband Eliphas, former Clasp agents who happened to be in possession of a particular jewel, a diamond necklace that is supposed to contain some sort of strange powers that the group found out the devils were after. So they've decided to come get it themselves. They did find out that the woman had been wearing it recently and acting strangely, her husband indicated. And in confronting her, they attempted to sneak it away from her, but there was some sort of magical protection where as soon as it was off of her neck, the necklace disappeared. And she immediately turned on the party violently. In the confrontation, with her, I mean, unprovoked, her necklace got pulled off her neck and disappeared.
Oops.
Snowmen don't need necklaces.
Nobody saw that. Nobody
true.
saw that.
Nobody
happen.
saw it.
All
Nobody
right,
saw it.
like
She
everything.
just got violent.
Yeah.
She did. She did just get violent. However, it came to pass that she was not who she was pretending to be. She was a simulacrum of the Lady Zorhana herself. As she was destroyed, she turned into snow. And I believe someone had seen that fact beforehand. Ashrina had through her gem of seeing. So now you are in the master bedroom. And you were told that her vault was through the bathhouse, or through the bathroom in the bathhouse. And standing at the foot of the steps leading to the bath is a large reindeer-shaped statue, which Rurik decided to go up to and try to stone shape. And it turned towards him. Let's roll initiative, everybody.
You know,
Oh,
the more I see the decor in this lady's house, the more I'm convinced that she is actually a snowman. And this man's been married to a snowman his entire marriage.
I only got an 18 for initiative.
I got a
have
10.
an advantage and rolled a 1 and a 2.
I rolled a
Rough,
6
buddy.
and got an 18. To be fair,
I got a 19, but I rolled a 17.
Got a 10.
Do you wanna fight a snowman?
I got a 21.
That means you're up first, Sliver. As you hear from around
Thanks,
the corner
Randy.
in the bathroom, you hear this this stone statue creak and turn, glaring at your friend Rurik.
Saw Rurik going in there and about to mess with this thing. And so I had stepped completely out of the way. But when I hear this grinding and moving of golem parts, something changes inside of me. I just get so frustrated and so tired of this nonstop bullshit that is our lives that I'm going to step in there and attempt to banish this thing. So, banish is a level 4 spell. I'm going to step back here. Let me see how far away I can be. Hopefully a good distance, 60 feet, so that's good. I'm going to point at this thing with the neck of my mandolin. And through gritted teeth, I'm going to say, "Get the fuck away from us!" and cast banishment on it.
All right.
this were a heavy metal show. This is when like fireworks come out of the neck of your mandolin.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to pluck a couple chords like, I don't know. And I'm casting it. Actually, before I do that, oh, good, my mouse just froze. I think everything froze.
Well, we hear you.
Oh, it's working again. Before I do that, I'm going to use my unsettling words to make it fuck up a little bit. Unsettling words is I can roll one of my bardic inspirations and make the creature subtract that amount.
What type of action is that?
This is a bonus action.
Oh, okay. And you can do both.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm at a D10 with my bardic. Gotta make sure of that. Yep. All right. So grabbing a D10. I rolled a 7.
Nice.
So it's going to subtract 7 from the casting of this spell.
Okay.
I know from the past that these things just shrug off magic. So let's see.
So I got an 18. However, -5 because this is charisma based. So I got a 13. Minus the 7 is a 6.
Nice.
And my DC is a 16. So it failed.
Mm-hmm.
And
6
it's
is
gone.
less than 16.
And he disappears.
And I followed up with no, take that, stupid fucking statue. That's my turn.
Oh,
That's
we're out
also
of
how I feel about
initiative.
stash. Oh, good job.
Thank you.
I'll just go over and pat Sliver on the head. Shoulder? I don't think I could reach your head.
High. You can pat me on the butt.
No. You're a child.
There are laws.
No butt touches without consent.
Well, that
There's all the
That-
consent.
that sure is one way to stone shape that statue.
Rurik's convinced he did that.
Right.
Ashrina will just go up to Rick and pat him on the head. She can actually reach that. And good job, buddy.
Think we go through here.
Don't know I
Rick.
want to.
Let me go first.
Yeah,
Just
let
in
Garrett
case.
go first.
It's just so so point of order. Am I still invisible?
No, that's only a
No,
minute.
that would have passed.
Okay.
It was only
I just-
for a minute.
Let me turn that off.
Shout out to our producer Brandy for working with Amanda and I to come up with "Do you want to kill a snowman?" in chat.
Nice.
To the tune of, do you want to build a snowman from Frozen?
Nice.
It was quite fun.
So if the creature is native to this plane, what happens with banishment?
I believe if it's still if I remember correctly, I'll look this up to verify it. But if you cast banishment on any creature, it's concentration. If at the end of the 1 minute your concentration is still up, it's permanently banished.
To
But if
its
it's
plane.
if it's native to this plane,
Okay. I'll read what it says because there was.
If
I've had
I'll
this
read it.
happen
If the
before.
target is native to the plane you're on, you banish it to a harmless demiplane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space, if that space is occupied.
So you
that's
have a minute.
really
Got
unfortunate.
1 minute.
Is there a door?
Hey, if it's going to be back in a minute, Rurik, can you dig a big hole right here and let it fall in with your stonework?
That's a great idea. I like that.
What door are you looking for?
The one that's like behind this reindeer statue up the stairs.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
in the
There's
pool.
not a
It said it's
door.
in the pool.
Fuck.
It's just a doorway.
It's
Like
just
a
a
arch.
doorway. Correct.
There is a
Damn.
door I'm standing next to, though.
There is.
Work quickly. It's going to be back soon.
So,
I'm gonna
as you look up in there, Garrick, a rectangular pool is situated in the middle of this octagonal turret, which has tiled walls and a tiled floor. The turret's vaulted ceiling bears a painted mural of a fantastically beautiful fey creature who looks like winter incarnate. The pool's water is perfectly clear, revealing a tile mosaic at the bottom of it. In the center of the pool's mosaic are 3 concentric gilded rings. The pool has no visible drain.
Huh. Yeah, she says he just looks at it for a second and goes, huh. He's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. The pool is definitely got magic.
Rurik has pulled out his shovel and is trying to chip away at the stone floor, by the way.
Evocation magic in the pool.
Well, Rurik, can't you move stone and do stuff with spells?
Evocation magic.
And also make me a perception check while you're up there as well.
This is worked polished stone. I wouldn't want to.
You kidding me? That's hand carved mahogany.
It says you want to die to a freaking stone golem. Just make a hole.
That is 8 and 18, Scott.
Okay. You also see inscribed on the wall opposite of the stairs, you see a rune that is the Elvish rune for, you speak Elven, right?
Yeah.
It's the Elvish rune for winter.
Is it magical?
It is.
Okay. What about the rings in the pool? Do they glow at all, or can I not tell through the magical water?
You're not seeing that through the water.
Okay. I tell everyone to back up a little bit, except for Rurik.
I should say that the water wouldn't disturb that. The rings are not magical.
Okay, got it. I'm going to stand at the doorway. I'm not going to go in.
Okay.
But I'm going to very clearly and not loudly, but like enunciate the word, the Elvish word for winter. From where I'm standing, does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
He's speaking tongues.
I say, guys, I'm gonna go into the room here, and if something happens, just be ready, because I don't know if this is a magical trap or a puzzle or a secret. But
Okay,
we
so we got about 30 seconds.
30
and
seconds.
If you're in
Do
there
it.
and we're on the other side of it, we're in trouble. So, like, we're do the thing, or we're going to be separated by a large and angry reindeer.
I'm going to tap my staff the mountains on the ground and excavate a 5-foot cube below where the reindeer was. Using stone shape.
He was 10 by 10.
Yeah, but stone shape only does 5 feet, and I'm only following my directions.
Got it.
Are you that dumb?
No, I don't want to spend 4 4th-level spells to make a 10 by 10.
Fair.
I'm going to open the door next to me just to...
Okay. You open that door. Elegant dresses and blouses hang on racks along the walls of this narrow chamber. A white wooden dresser against the far wall has a circular mirror mounted above it.
I mean, while Garrick is doing his thing, I'll toss the dresser.
You do find the dresser has enough materials, makeup, wigs, and whatnot to constitute a disguise kit.
Meanwhile, doesn't someone have that kind of glue that holds anything still?
No.
I
what
thought
kind of money do you think we have?
Shit.
Yeah,
So
we've got 15 seconds.
So, Garrick, what are you doing?
Taking a step past the doorway.
Right.
And repeating that word again.
Okay, nothing happens.
Maybe I have to be in the pool. I'm not doing that yet. I'm going to come back out here and stand next to where this reindeer is going to reappear. Unless am I in a spot that he was going to be at?
Yes.
Okay, then I will move here. And I guess I can't ready an action out of combat, can I?
Yeah, you can't. Can't you?
No, you cannot.
All right, then I'll wait.
No. I'm just gonna holler back at the husband. What's your bathtub do?
What that tub do?
It's my wife's vault is in that bathtub. It's
Okay.
hers. I don't know how to use it.
Evocation. What could it be? Teleport?
I struggle with baths too.
Freeze the water?
You stinky?
And he shows back up.
Okay. We back? Oh, do we roll initiative again, or do we stay where we were?
No, we roll initiative again.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
17.
I got a 3. I'm not going to take that old initiative.
18.
21.
18. Ooh, 24. Way to go, Big G.
Yeah, I was hoping that would happen.
But I got a 3 again.
Get wrecked, Scott.
So, Garrick, you are
Yep.
first.
First thing I do is draw my rapier, and the second thing I do as a bonus action is I cast Compelled Duel on this thing. I know it gets I think so.
I got a 15.
That's exactly what you needed. So
I am
Okay.
not compelled.
nope, but I will
Damn.
attack him because I can.
Okay.
You can indeed.
That is a 17. I thought I had him targeted. I do. Did it hit?
Yes, that hits.
All right. So let's start with 9 points of damage, and I believe because of my Shield Master, I can do this as part of the attack. So I'm going to try to knock it prone.
Maybe it'll fall in the hole.
Yeah, it worked with a 1, though. A 7.
I got a 22 strength.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That's the third time in a row that I rolled the first nat 1 of the session.
All right.
I'm going to try second attack.
Garrick, tell it to freeze.
That's 13. So I'm standing there in front of it. Got my shield rapier out. But I'm done.
Well, I am going to go running on over there to here, and I'm going to also get my rapier out and give it the old college try here,
The old stabberoo.
Stabber.
if you will. 12 is not great, Bob.
I wouldn't say I've been missing it.
I think you're muted, maybe, Scott?
No,
Maybe.
that
Oh.
will miss. Did you hear me?
He just hadn't said anything to us.
Oh, I saw his mouth move. I don't know. Maybe I'm quasi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 12 will miss. So, yeah, I'm going to try and punch the statue, which
Yeah.
seems smart, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Oops. All right, so 17 and a 25 for my flurry of blows.
Those will both hit.
Okie dokie. So the first one will get my sneak attack. So at least there is that. So
rough, buddy.
15 points of damage. It's a lot of ones there. And then my second punch, a whopping 5.
Don't you have the
Alright.
ability to re-roll one of those?
Only if he does piercing
On
damage.
piercing attacks.
Oh, it's got to be piercing.
Yeah,
That's right.
that is not piercing damage. That I was very sneaky with the rabbit punch.
Excellent. So you smack him twice, and it is now Sliver's turn.
I mean, you did 20 points of damage with your fist. That's pretty good.
To a statue, which I mean that is kind of like a punching through bricks kind of martial artist display there. It's pretty good.
All right. I'm going to just shout out at it. Your mom's a bunch of pebbles, and cast vicious mockery. That should be what he's afraid of, being reduced to rubble.
Ashrina just looks back at Rurik. That's kind of fucking
He
rude.
fails with an 11.
Wow. He takes damage, which is a mere 2. However, he's been mocked.
He did not
that
seem to
means-
take any of that damage.
Oh no.
Does the secondary effect
he has-
still happen?
Disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yeah, that would still happen.
Okay, good.
That's what I do.
All right.
You've got a guest, Jack.
Your guest
What?
is so cute. Your
who's
dog
our-
is
who's our-
so cute.
Who's our guest star?
Royal Tenenbaum.
Rurik.
His name is Royal Tenenbaum.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Rurik is going
Great.
to
What a
walk
pedigree.
10 feet forward, fumbling through his bag, and he pulls out a bottle of murky-looking liquid with a big toenail floating in it. And he looks at Ashrita and says, "It's not my toenail," and goes to feed it to her. I don't.
I don't know that I'm consenting, but bottoms up, I guess. Is it like when you drink the tequila with the worm in it?
Actually, yes. For the next hour, your strength score is it 21 or 23? 1 second.
What kind of
For the next hour, change your strength score to a
Giant is it?
23.
23.
Wow.
That's 10 more points than what I have.
You have drank a potion of stone giant strength.
I
And a
don't think I
toenail.
do anything. Yeah, the Scarston.
Now when you rage, it's gonna hurt.
But like, I don't have any things that do strength.
You can still
Base-
use your strength with, even though you have
Mhm.
a finesse weapon, you can still use your strength with it if it's
Oh,
higher.
I don't know how that works. Okay. Okay.
And then a bonus action, he'll tap the Staff of the Mountain on the ground and make the bioluminescence light up as he casts Shillelagh.
Ashrina, with your newfound strength, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm just switching this to be strength based instead of dex based real quick.
The tricky part about that is you don't get sneak attack.
That's true. That's right.
This
It
is
has to be a
kinda
dex-based
balls.
attack. That's right. So you probably still want to use dex.
Yeah, I think I will. Okay. It's a statue. On all fours,
Yeah, it's reindeer.
and it's big.
10 by 10.
Sick. I'm going to use
Germans
my
move like that.
spider boots of climbing, and I'm
Uh-huh.
going to just and run up onto its back
Okay.
and stand on top of its back,
Uh-huh.
It is a
And-
stone surface.
drive my rapier through the back of its neck.
All right.
For a 29.
That will definitely hit. You did not have it targeted, but
Oh,
You-
son of a bitch.
it definitely will hit.
Okay, so give me some sneak attack. For 20 points of damage.
Nice. A big chunk of the reindeer stone flies off.
And I'm just gonna try and hold on for dear life.
Okay. It goes.
Whee!
8 seconds.
Yeah, if you hold on for a turn and a half, you'll be the new reindeer.
Reindeer riding champion.
That's if
Reindeer
you're
busted.
bucking you loose.
So Ashrina and Garrick and Rurik and Kid
Is this all a saving throw?
are all within 10 feet of it. Yes, it will be a saving throw.
Okay, everybody who is everybody but Sliverwith is within 10 feet of me. You all will add Oh. Three to your save.
Okay.
All right.
Sliver is smart enough to stay away from the rest of us.
What are they saving from?
Ourselves.
The stone
flailing
golem
damage?
casts slow on all of you.
Damn.
Wow.
12?
14.
23.
14 and 12 fail.
Wow.
Oh,
I got a fucking advantage on that too. This is some bull hockey.
And +3.
23. That monk wisdom actually came in handy. I've been meditating.
So if you are slowed, which I don't have a button to give you the slowed condition, if you are slowed, you cannot use reaction. Your speed is halved. You can't make more than one attack on your turn.
Whoa.
In addition, you can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay.
This lasts for a
affects
minute.
none.
This lasts for a minute, but you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
That kind of, I wouldn't say messes with Garrick, but definitely messes with Garrick.
Fine.
Does basically nothing to me.
I'll stab it slowly.
Since you're on its back, he comes. Eliphas comes in, and it looks like he's going to cast a spell, but he sees you on its back, and he's like, "I can't do that."
You can do magic?
Do magic.
Yeah, I'm a former Clasp agent.
I can't do magic. I'm a current Clasp agent.
Yeah, no kidding.
But since you are standing in his way, instead, he will use his action and change into a wereboar.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the statue. I was really confused for a second. What?
Sherna's like tempted to hold up her fucking binoculars. Like, what the
Throwback to
fuck?
D&D 3.5. It's a template. It's actually a half were, half treant dragon.
Memories.
CR 25. We're in a world of hurt.
Right, Garrick.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I think honestly the best thing for me to do is just hit it again or try. Just one attack. But assuming I hit 18,
Hit with your stick.
I am going to burn a 3rd level smite on this.
By all means.
Come on.
It's a mighty smitey.
That is 24 points of damage.
Another chunk of stone goes clattering to the ground.
And I need a save, right? Is it wisdom? Or you initiate that?
No, you can do it. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Jesus, it will even lower.
You are still slowed.
Still slowed.
Kid.
Well, I too think continuing to do what I do best is my best course of action. So we'll take another mighty stab at the hindquarters of this thing with my rapier. Hey, 24. That's a little better.
Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes.
My rapier finds purchase. in the stone. Hey.
He said the thing.
Did you stab it in the nether regions? Is that what you said?
I said in the hindquarters.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it the nethers per se. That would be rude. So here's some damage for you, and I can reroll ones here. So I'll reroll this one. And make it a 3. So add 2 more points of damage to bring that to a 20. 25. And then I will bonus action again. And I will flurry of blows since that worked so well last time.
All right.
Oh, you're.
So here's a couple of attacks. 19 and a 16.
They both hit. No, sorry, the 16
Hooray.
misses.
The 16 misses. All right, so one hit, and we'll give it the old boop. 5 points of damage. Pop.
Right. And you smack it between the two hits. Another chunk of his stones off. One of his antlers has fallen to the ground.
My knuckles are feeling a bit of a way, though. I'm just sort of feeling a little bloody here.
Liver.
Punching a statue is not smart.
Yeah, no kidding. I think I'm going to use another one of my unsettling words. So
Okay.
you can subtract one lousy stinking point from this next roll. And I'm going to say, if this works, it'll be floating and it won't be able to move around. And I'm going to cast Levitate on this thing. Maybe.
You have to touch it.
Oh, let me see. Hang on.
You also
60
put
feet.
that effect on yourself, by the way.
60 feet.
That's the concentration effect.
Oh, you're right.
It doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't say I. There's a save for that. Let me read it. Let me read it to you. One creature of your choice that you can see within range rises vertically up 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds.
Oh.
An unwilling creature has to succeed on a con save, or it's unaffected. All right, so you got to make a con save.
Okay.
DC 16.
Are you triggering that or am I?
I don't have a way to do it. All I can do is press
Okay.
effect.
Con save. He has advantage because it's magic. I got a 22.
-1 still doesn't float.
Okay.
All right, kill it.
Rurik.
Never mind.
Walk up and hit it with a staff.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
14.
Miss. Your staff clangs off the stone to no effect.
I don't think I should be
Anything
here.
Ashrita.
Didn't even go here.
Okay. I looked at sneak attack, and it doesn't say that you have to use a dex attack. You just have to use a finesse weapon.
Correct. Yep.
So
Oh, well, look at that.
I did switch it to strength.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna stab it through the neck again and say yeehaw. Okay, so that's a
23 will
23.
That will hit.
Put that on. Oh, huge.
Nice.
For 30 points of damage.
One of his legs kind of cracks and crumbles to the ground.
And he's
Huh.
three-legged. Take another leg out.
I can't. And I'm just gonna. I can take a bonus action. I can take a roll to not be slowed.
Yes, you can.
What did you say that was? A con save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Oh, natural 20.
You are no longer
420.
slowed at the end of your turn. All right,
The only
he
person
goes.
slowed is the one with, I believe, the highest wisdom.
No, I have a
The
10.
wisest among us.
I have a 10.
All right,
Gosh,
Ashrita,
am I
you
the
were the
wisest among
last creature to hit it,
You have a druid.
so it is going to
My
slam attack
primary
you.
stat is wisdom.
I would not ever accuse Rurik of being wise.
We have a druid?
Yeah, we also have
Ashrina
a
does a
Google Doc,
17
apparently.
hit.
Ooh, oh, it does.
25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nothing I can do about it,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
Gonna
Slow right
uncanny dodge that one.
Okay.
Can you take a reaction if you're slowed?
No.
She's no
I'm
longer
not slowed
slowed.
anymore.
Ah,
She made the save.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Second slam attack while you
I
reduce
cannot.
that by
I take back everything I've ever said.
28 will hit.
God, what's he doing? Just bucking me off? Little shitter.
Definitely was not a question mark at the end of that sentence.
No. 19 more points of damage.
Woo!
Ashrina just looks like she's been through the ringer. We're doing good! And she's still just swinging her sword around.
He's going to move 5, 10, 20, 30. His hybrid form gives him 40-foot movement, so he can get to that corner. And he is going to, let's see.
Should he be on the map?
I was going to say, are you moving someone around?
Oh, sorry. I was moving someone around. He's the big E there in the corner now. You can see him. I hope.
Yes. There's a
He
large
had,
E in the corner.
he had come into the corner of the room after he turned into a werebore.
Fuck him up, Ellipsis.
So now he is going to target the statue, attack with his tusks. Will hit with a 18. Tusks doing 11 points of slashing damage that do nothing because they're not magical attacks. And he says, I don't belong here either.
Come, we ride!
Gavin, it's your turn.
Yeah. I have an action. Okay. Let's see. I am not going to attack him this time since I can't do. But I'm going to cast a second level. Actually, no. I'm going to save the spell slot. I am going to lay hands on Ashrina.
Okay.
I'm on top of this fucking monster thing, so I'm like 10 feet in the air.
We will do that. Should be able to reach her, right? If she's sharing his squares.
She's
Correct.
on top of him. And
It's up to
he's
you.
10 tall. So you'd have to get up 5 feet to touch her.
How do I do that? He's taking up 4 squares. Is that possible?
Probably
I'm
not.
just saying you'd have to
No, I'm
figure
asking
out
you,
some way to get up.
is it okay? Actually, yes, I can do this. I'm gonna go through Rurik and step onto the top of the stairs.
There you go.
There you go.
And then I will. I don't know. I know you were hit twice, so I am gonna heal you for 40.
That feels pretty good.
Nice.
And then I do the save and see if I can roll higher than a 5. How about a 22?
Then you are no longer slowed.
Awesome.
That is higher than a 5.
It is.
It is your turn.
Yeah, well, I am going to try and work my rapier into the cracks that have been made by Ashrina's mighty stab there. See if I can't dislodge that leg further. I'm still targeting it, yes. Whale has a dirty 20. Does that do?
Will hit.
All right. Okay. Well, I am very sneaky. This is I have to scroll so far to find my sneak attack now. I need to move that around. I'm going to re-roll that 1 on the D8. turn that into a 7, so 6
Six
more points, so
more.
23 points of damage total as I get my rapier deep into that wedge that cracks further into the leg.
Nice. Chips fly off again. He is looking pretty bad.
Good. That's how I like my enemies, looking bad. And then I'm going to stand there.
All right, Sliver.
There's nothing I can do from back here, guys. I'm gonna pull out Whisper. Who's that in the way? Kid duck! And I shoot the crossbow.
Okay.
That's a 12.
The crossbow bolt goes clattering past him into the bath.
Sorry, you're in the way.
Off my cloak of protection.
That's my turn.
Rurik.
Rurik is going to look over at Elephas and go, "Ah, this is the worst." And he's going to lower his staff and fire a lightning bolt.
Oh, Jesus.
Straight into the wall.
All right, then.
Lightning bolt.
I
DC
got a
16.
14 dexterity save.
Woohoo! 8d6 lightning.
A lot. Damn, look at the 6s on that.
Damn.
32 points of lightning damage.
So the lightning kind of arcs through this creature, the cracks in the stone and whatnot. More chunks fly off. It is literally on its last leg. Ashrina.
All right. She's going to take her rapier, and even though it's not meant to be used this way, she's going to try and cleave this reindeer's head off.
I'd be worried there for a second.
Just this super buff.
You
Oh.
bitch!
Deep
You
gnome.
son of a bitch! I was
that
cocked as
stupid roll. What
It got stuck on the fucking computer window. How does that even?
No.
I saw it was
So I just imagine she swings it and like it Bugs Bunny ricochet.
I'm sorry, you're not talking bad about friend of the stream Fantasy Grounds, are you?
I would never talk poorly about friend of the stream Fantasy Grounds, but also if the shoe fucking fits, man.
I apologize for the inappropriate language.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Those responsible have been sacked.
Well,
Oh.
Sharina just looks at Kid and is like, "Do I punch it now?" And like goes to like punch the back of the thing's head, but she can't actually do that, so she's just punching it for flair.
I
Nice.
don't think punching it has really helped much, to be perfectly fair. I think I've bloodied my knuckles for no reason, but
I should have been a fucking halfling.
So it does turn to you, Ashrina, and tries to slam at you twice again.
Bad dog.
Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
All right, second slam
Ooh.
attack comes around. And with a 22, you duck out of the first one, but the
Ooh.
second one clocks you upside the head.
Question.
No,
Did you say,
sure it
wait.
doesn't.
She's on top of the statue still?
Yes.
Is she
Silvery
within
barb.
5 feet of me?
Yes,
'cause
'cause you're on the
yeah.
steps.
I will use my reaction to interpose protection and make him roll with that with a disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so I roll one more time.
Correct, and take the lower.
Oh, it works in two ways. I rolled the one.
Silvery
Yeah.
barbs.
He rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1. I
I was
thought
gonna
I'm
say,
sorry,
do you
yeah, you
want him
wanna-
to hit me
You
again?
want me to re-roll again, Jack? I will gladly do that.
Jack
Damn.
is actually the lady in disguise.
How many points of damage
all I could
did you do to
envision
me?
was
I
that
did
when you
20.
went, oh, it was a 20.
Okay.
So take the 20 back. So I
Thank
missed.
you. Sheesha Rooney.
Yeah, I've got nothing I can do with this guy that's going to do any damage.
Nice
So
job, Dan.
he will give
away.
the help action to Garrick
So,
because you can do that.
okay. I believe I'm next. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll get advantage on the first attack for the help action. Oh, it was almost a crit. 17
That will hit.
for 11 points of
And
damage.
he crumbles to the ground. All the pieces, parts. There's nothing holding this thing together anymore. They are now just a pile of rocks and pebbles on the ground.
Okay, since it's still technically my turn, I want to go back to something you said earlier.
Sure.
You said the crossbow bolt landed in the bathtub. Is that correct?
Correct.
I'm going to use my move action to move into the room so I can see where it's at, and then I'm going to say that Winter and Elvish again, because I have a theory.
Okay.
Does anything happen to the crossbow bolt?
No.
I thought maybe if you were in the tub and you said the word, it would teleport you somewhere. I guess not.
Someone catch me!
So yeah. I'm just envisioning you do that superhero landing on the rubble as this thing crumbles underneath you. You do all notice that ever so slowly, the pebbles and rocks are moving towards each other.
That's disgusting.
What is this? Terminator 2?
However, by your estimation, it's probably going to be several hours before it reforms.
Okay.
Is Shrina start shoving all the rocks into the hole that he made?
If we take the biggest piece of rock and put it in our bag of holding, would that prevent it from reforming?
You got it exactly. I pick up like a fist size chunk of rock, and I just sort of stuff it in the bag of holding.
Wait, take its head.
For the fun thought of that, I will lower its hit points if it actually comes back in the time you guys are here.
Question.
Yes.
As it's reforming, is it technically a creature?
No.
I would like to use my Staff of the Mountains to stone shape again.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Oh, that's beautiful. I like that.
I'm going to stone shape all these little pieces of rock into a simulacrum of Rurik.
Rurik statue.
It's not actually a simulacrum, but it's a Rurik Rockman.
Yes.
I can't wait for this Rurik Rockman to just fucking punch one of you.
His name is Rurock? Is that what
I hate it here.
Rock
Take the head. We'll hang it up at the bar like one of those creepy
Nice.
deer things.
It always watches when you walk in the door, just watches you.
And
Some
its
say the
body
eyes follow you
slowly
around the
moves
room.
toward it from upstairs.
Could you imagine just a bunch of fucking pebbles like slime crawling its way into
It's
my
like that
mother's
Doctor.
bar?
It's that Doctor Who episode where the head is just closer to you every time you turn around.
Oh,
At the end of each shift, instead of sweeping, you got to shovel the rocks back out the door.
All right. So,
Well,
All right,
you
so
guys
we
got
a
it
magic.
figured out yet?
So you say we got a magic bathtub, Garrick?
Yeah, there's rings at the bottom. They don't glow magic. He points to the rune on the opposite wall and says, that rune is magic, and it basically says Winter in Elvish.
Can we make it cold?
I mean, I point to the crossbow bolt in the water, and I said, I tried
She
it.
can cast magic. Like, can we make it cold?
I mean, maybe I have to touch it.
I'm gonna go grab my bolt out of there. I'll just grab it.
Careful! That water's magical, Sliver.
No,
We
the
don't know what it
pool is
does.
magical. I'm gonna grab my arrow.
your
bolt.
arrow's in the pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna just reach over the edge and pull it out.
Okay. So, I need you to. Let's see. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Well, that's
three,
up.
because you are within 10 feet of me.
That's a 7.
You grab your arrow and you take 16 points of cold damage from the water.
Oh, that's cold. Son of a bandit. That is freaking
Did the rune
frigid.
on the wall flare when that happened?
Nope.
What are
That
those
water is
rings?
colder than freezing. Colder than freezing.
All right.
Technically not true.
I need you guys to get as far away from the opposite wall as possible. Because I'm going to go over to the rune, and once everybody's on the opposite side of the room or out of the room, I'm actually going to touch it.
God, I'm an idiot.
I'm going to stand here in case Garrick needs to be pulled out of this room.
I'm just trying to figure out how to turn this tub off.
So
Yeah.
you touch the rune that says winter.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you do, the pool drains of water completely.
Okay.
Did it hurt?
No, the water's gone.
God, you're so much smarter than me, G.
Just lucky, I think.
Just less impulsive. It comes with, wisdom comes with age. That's all.
Okay. I'm smarter than you. Never mind.
So these rings, how big are they?
3 concentric rings, gilded rings at the bottom of the pool, are flat and set in a shallow groove in the floor. On them, you see Elvish runes representing the letters of the alphabet, A through Z, on each of the 3 rings. Where they converge, there are 3 letters in a row.
I'm going to spell something. Probably.
Maybe it should spell ice.
I mean, I'll try that.
Do they work?
It's 3 letters.
So
I'm
you
trying to
rotate,
think cold-related words that have 3 letters. Ice is a good one.
you rotate it around to spell ice, nothing happens.
Okay.
What's her
Brr. How about
initials?
BRR?
I mean, it's a
You
shot.
try BRR, nothing happens.
All right, let's see.
What are
Well,
her initials?
Hey, what's your wife's initials?
ZA.
You still a werebore?
He would have shifted back. My wife's initial is. Hold on, I gotta find her last name.
ZA. A is her last name. Adulare.
Yes, ZA.
You have a middle
She
name?
doesn't have a middle name?
She does not.
Oh, well.
Well, never mind then.
I'm trying to think, is anything we've seen?
Also, can you do that all the time? Are you like always
Yeah,
a werebore?
I am. That is what I am. Yes.
Oh. Are you friends with the werebear that's downstairs?
Oh yeah, we are good friends.
Are you?
How did you know? Did he? He didn't change during the party, did he?
I've got a great nose.
That's very specific. That you knew he was a werebear.
I've got a great nose. I rolled a 24 on my deception.
I believe you.
Listen,
you
you
go-
were people have a very distinct smell.
Do you go by a nickname? Eli, perhaps?
I do not.
Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. Never mind.
What's the word, Garrick? Do you know the word for winter in Elvish?
What is the word
Scott.
for winter in Elvish? Go ahead.
Oh,
Um,
it's winter in Elvish. I don't know.
It's
What are
longer
these
than
rings
3
made out of?
characters.
Gold.
Gold.
May I apply my dwarven stone cunning to investigate them to see which letter they've been at the most?
Oh, that's a good call. Very national treasure of you.
No.
I I will give a level of success per ring based on 1 check.
Okay.
Okay.
And stone cunning gives me advantage.
Correct.
Nice.
22.
Ooh.
Very good.
Okay. So the second letter is A.
Okay.
And the third letter is K.
Oak. Try oak. That was the painting's name.
You try oak and it works.
Oh, look at you! Weren't even here for the fucking painting. Jeez.
Yeah, but I said it in the recap before we
Mhm.
started streaming.
Yep.
It's okay.
It's
the
in
first
the
thing I thought
Google
it was
Doc.
Because Sean listens to me.
Sorry, Scott. Did you say something?
Thank you, Sean. None of us were listening.
That's the kind of thing you would put in like a Google Doc or something.
What's a Google Doc?
Was
Like a
that not
Tumblr.
in the goddamn Google Docs,
It
son of a?
wasn't, because I looked.
So
I've been looking for a week.
Maybe.
when you do it, when you circle it to oak, the section in between the three rings there become a hatch that opens down, and sitting in that hatch is a giant diamond necklace.
Aha. Don't touch it yet.
Yeah, grab the weird cursed necklace. Sounds like a fantastic idea.
I can make it float. Just
I
follow
can
us.
just scoop
It
it
hasn't been 10 minutes
in the bag.
since I cast it before. I'm going to cast it again. I don't have to cast it. It's still up. Detect magic. I'm looking at the magical auras on the necklace to see if there's any protections on it, or the magic itself might have something on it.
1 second.
Would your casting of Compel Duel have broken that?
That was
concentration?
first. I cast that first before he banished it. Or actually, right after he banished it, and then wait, you may be right.
Well, we've attacked
you're
it,
right.
so yeah.
Detect magic would have
It would have been broken.
would have been broken. You're correct. That was that. Your order is correct. I don't know if I want to do it again.
I can just scoop it with my bag.
I bet.
You know what, Katrina? Let me do that, because if something goes wrong, I think I might have the best chance to resist whatever might be a problem.
You saying you're
Also, just consider also that now this is the thing that all the devils want, right? And it's just in the open air.
Just one
Yeah.
of them that we know of.
Wait a minute.
Eliphas.
Hold on. Let me look up a spell, because I do have something that may help us here. I need to double check something.
Eliphas, I
Okay.
need to tell you something, Mr. Aldulare. There's
I have
gonna
I have to touch the necklace, but go ahead first.
there's gonna be a specific presence, a creature here that is hunting this necklace, and if he shows up, or it is very powerful, and not much is going to stop it.
Ashrina
can.
slaps her hand over Rurik's mouth.
We can stop it, but if we're gone by then, and this thing is imposing its will on you, just show him. Show him this, and
He says, son,
yeah.
I want my wife back.
I don't know where she is.
Neither do
Where's the
I.
snowman?
It's one thing at a time here.
Right.
I'm telling you what's coming next.
Shrina,
I'm sorry.
Can I borrow the bag? Just for a second.
Okay, but don't break my purse.
I won't. Just wanted to make
I don't know you.
I am going to do the thing, scoop. I'm going to scoop the necklace into the bag of holding, but as I touch it to scoop it in, I'm going to cast non-detection on it.
Oh, I
Okay,
could have done
so-
that.
So you're touching it.
Yes, but the reason I'm touching it is because I think I have higher saves.
That's fine.
Says the one person that failed slow.
Yeah, I can't control a 5 on the die.
Actual factuals, though. I mean,
Although nothing happened to Kid when he touched it.
Garrick, you should have used
It was
my.
the fake
my
I didn't touch the
crossbow
real
bolt
one.
to pick it up.
Oh,
I grabbed a fake off
I had
of
to
the
touch it to
fake
cast
person.
non-detection on it, so I couldn't do that, Sliver. That's what I was hoping.
Well, that's a bummer because now you're effed.
I know.
Okay, so when you touch it,
Mhm.
you feel multiple presences inside of the stone.
Okay.
One is very scared, and one is very, very powerful and very, very curious.
Curious is
Boy.
worse than angry.
Do I have an inkling that the scared presence might be his wife?
Give me an insight check.
That's a 12.
It's possible. You don't have any confirmation.
Can we take
Okay.
a look into it ourselves?
Well, I'm assuming this was one quick action.
Got
It
it.
is. As I touch
you
it, I
were-
get the flashes, and I still cast non-detection on it because I don't know who's looking for it.
Okay. What?
For 8
we
hours.
do.
Read me non-detection.
Yeah. For the duration you hide the target that you touch from divination, the target can be a willing creature or a place or an object no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. The target can't be targeted by any divination magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Okay.
And now it's also in an extra planar space.
Correct. It's like double locking a vault.
Right.
But I say, as I do this, there are consciences inside the necklace. One is incredibly scared. One is incredibly powerful.
If that's my wife, she will die in there.
We got to get. Well, gotta figure out how to get out of the gem.
We know a person. If we can get back, we know a person who can do this easily, so easily. He helped us survive the devils. Come on, guys. We know one of the most powerful wizards there is.
Yes,
Let's get
Simon.
the hell out of here.
We can't leave. Well, I don't know if we have much of a
Sure
choice.
we can.
You guys know that if for some reason she comes out of that gem, she's in a bag of holding she can't get out of.
Right. We got it. Well, we're gonna take the bag. We're gonna take the necklace out before we try anything. Of course.
I'm just saying.
I'll
Right.
just reach in every 10
Fine.
minutes and try and pull out a human.
Because
that's
nothing
how it
happened
works.
to me when I touched it, I will pull it back out since it's got non-detection on it. What can I do?
You'd have to wear it.
You
What
can see the movement inside of it that you saw when it was around the simulacrum's neck.
Yeah.
It is still got that movement inside of it, and the colors match the colors that you saw in the basement.
You'd have to put it on and attune to it, I bet, and then you could control it. But that's gonna take a while.
Or
We
you
gotta
go inside
know.
of it. What if you
Can
do what?
Just say
Dispel
her
the
name?
magic on it. Well, I think I don't know
That
whether
might make her
Yeah,
stuck in there.
we don't know what it
I'm
would
gonna-
do. What it
Let's just take it to Simon. We can come back.
Look,
We'll find your
look.
little goat man.
Look, there's one reason I can think of that a devil is a servant of you know who is chasing this specific necklace.
Is it something that's in it?
Because of the what's in it.
Yeah,
Right.
to
And if
free
we
it,
take
sure.
her out, we take it out, maybe. We have to be ready
Maybe.
for that. Something
True.
worse than what we're has been chasing us.
That's why we don't do it. We get somebody smarter and better and bigger and stronger.
Let me take a look at something here.
Garrick, how about your Raven cleric, the guy?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. The thing is, the one thing
Why
I
not-
thought we could do is just we don't know what's in there.
Why not take the magic item to the magic item shop?
I feel I'll tell you why. I feel odd leaving this man's home, this man's plane, with a necklace that contains his wife to go to another plane to try to get her out.
Yo,
Well-
E, you got a goat man that wants to come with us that can bring us back here?
Well, Mr. Eliphas, you come with us. If she's in there, we get her out. Just come.
How long is this going to take? How long is
We don't know. But we know that we are being hunted and we got to get this thing out of here.
And it's covered for 8 hours, so anybody looking for it magically will not be able to find it. But if they have an idea where it is, they can.
How do you know something's after this thing?
We summoned them?
And ask.
Excuse me?
And they told us.
We forced them to tell us the truth. And
They were tracking us, summoned them because we know them. We forced them to tell us the truth. They said this is what they're after. That's
And
why
so
we
we came here
get
to
it
head them
before they
off.
got it first.
So you think the safest place for the thing that is wanted by the devil is with you, who are also being hunted by the devil?
that's a fair point.
Do you want us to just leave it with you? Because you've done a great job with it so far.
Hey,
I didn't know what was going on.
Well, we do.
Okay, then you got a
You
better
do?
idea.
Arguing?
Then get her out.
That's what we're fucking trying to do. Quit arguing with me.
What if we went to the basement?
that means, yeah. Maybe
It's
there's
just
something
got
down there.
supplies in it.
There's
Mm.
wasn't there some weird energy in the basement when we went there?
There's just some lights, some strange lights. You said that's just where they keep the supplies and stuff.
Yeah, there's just food stores in the basement.
Why you
What
got a
light?
secret basement for food stores?
The way the place was built, I don't know.
I don't like it. Let's go to secret basement.
Right back, guys. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I don't
home.
know. I want to take this thing to Simon. I think Simon could figure it out. If Gilmore's still there, Gilmore can figure it out. You could come with us and bring us back here if you know how to do all that.
Me, I don't know how to travel the plane like that.
Does
Do your
your
little
wife have a
goat dudes do?
library?
The goat dudes.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a library here. Yes.
Can we does she keeps books there
Oh, yes.
on maybe magical artifacts?
What are you after, kid? What are you going to do? Figure out how this
Do
works?
we have a book to tell?
Supper's done, you rest your feet. Now you're needing something sweet. Your wife steps up to your surprise. You see fresh cow milk and apple pie. Everyone loves apple pie. Everyone means so do I. Everyone loves apple pie. Everyone means so do I. But some's too damp and some is sour. Some is made with too much flour. If you want the best you can't deny, gotta go see Mr. Brightside. Apple pie, you're the apple of my eye. Apple pie, you are the best. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest. Soft and flaky, crusty, yum. I gotta go and get me some. Granny's apples, the whitest flesh, reddest skin, bright side's the best. Apple pie, my apple pie, you're the apple of my eye. Apple pie, you are the best. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest.
This is called the Ballad of a Crossbow called Whisper. Sitting in a dusty storage room, lonely and forsaken, made of wood and leather and bone. Magic in the making, hung a hand crossbow just hanging on the wall, waiting for a loving hand to call. Well, someone snuck right in, opened up a bin, and the magic crossbow tasted fresher air. And they waited just a while, and with a little smile, gave it right away without bear. Well, the boy took it reverently in hand, and the teacher took a very guiding stand. So the learning how was quick and accurate. A goblin's heart was the first thing it would hit. The whisper is its name. It is the evil's bane. It can hit a fly at 101 paces. So smile now and abide, 'cause a whisper's on your side, and the enemy is busy running scared, 'cause they don't dare. You get your first heist, the museum's a job. Got a crazy, dangerous egg we gotta rob. You sneak past security, and what's your reward? I find my paladin upstairs, macking on a guard. Well, now's not the time, buddy. Now's not the time. I tell you, now's not the time. Well, you sneak into the bathroom, the vents to scout. Could lead up to the attic, gotta check that out. Another lady's in there, and what do you think? You make a big commotion, push her head in the drink. Well, now's not the time.
We are back. Sorry about that. Little technical difficulties in the middle of our panicking about what to do with this necklace that they just got back from the vault underneath the bathtub. And the discussion was ongoing of what to do. I believe that Garrick has the necklace in his hand.
I do.
Holding the bag of holding in his other hand.
I hand that back to Ashrita.
Okay. And what is the plan from here?
I would still like to go to the study and see if we can't find any notes or journals or books that might give us any clues as to what the necklace is.
Excellent.
Yeah.
On our way out, I'd like to show the necklace to Oak and see if he has any idea what it is.
Sure. See if Oak knows anything.
Gotta be some reason this guy's in here, right?
Well, he did give us his name.
Well,
which only
yeah, that's
Sean
fair.
heard.
He says, yeah, Zorhana took that out of the pool a little over a week ago and for a dress fitting, and she hadn't taken it off since.
Do you know anything about it other than like what it does, where she got it from?
I don't.
Why a snowman was wearing it?
No, but ever since she's been wearing it, she stopped kind of talking to me. She would always talk to me every morning after her trance, and since she's been wearing it, she hasn't been herself.
I have a feeling all this time people have been seeing her wearing the necklace and she's not being herself was the simulacrum because she's in it.
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe.
How do we get her out?
That I don't know. That's
why I was asking you.
I slowly raise a hammer and chisel.
Ooh, we don't want to release both things, and we don't know that destroying it actually takes them out. It could just
Right.
kill them.
But we
It
don't
could
know
take
it
them out.
doesn't.
Here's the thing: if she took this from the hags, she obviously learned about it somehow, which means she read on it, which is why I think Kid's idea is a good one.
To
Well,
the
time's a
study.
wasting. Let's get down there and go. Look, come on. Let's go, go, go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, knees to chest, knees to chest.
So you guys you're going to the private study, right? The
The
library.
shorter one, the
right.
easier that is.
Okay.
Have you guys
Think about
ever heard the phrase knees to chest?
The walls of this room are lined with tall shelves stuffed with leather-bound tomes. An elegant wooden desk is situated under a stained glass window. There is a thick book with a furry white cover and a crystal ball in a gilded stand sitting on the desk.
Hey, book, furry white cover. We like that.
Okay, kid, you got the furry white cover. I'm gonna scour the walls for books about necklaces.
Okay.
Shrina just looks at the crystal ball, then looks
Yeah.
at her purse, then looks at the crystal ball, then looks at her purse, then looks at Kid.
Katrina, you on the crystal ball. Find in there. Ask him questions.
Aye, Captain. And Shrina just like wiggles on up to this crystal ball.
So, yeah, there's a crystal ball sitting on the desk and the book. That book, as you inspect it, is her spell book, Zorhana's spell book.
Oh. Okay.
What else?
I'm gonna search the desk.
Okay.
I'm
You
searching
see
bookshelves.
some invitations, blank invitations to the gala. You see a set of calligrapher's tools, cartographer's tools, tinkerer's tools, several different tool sets basically in the desk.
Gotcha.
And give me an investigation check of the desk.
Okay.
Rurik, guard the door.
That's an 18.
You do find a secret compartment.
Uh-huh.
And you do see that there is a small journal in there.
Hey, we
I
like
will take
journals.
that out.
Okay. So looking through the journal, you see there are several entries about research about this necklace.
Okay.
That she was doing different things and whatnot. She talks about the three hags that she stole it from originally, and how they were trying to tap into an extra dimensional space inside of it. She has several theories about how this extra dimensional space was created. One of which involves a fact that somebody took a bag of holding and put it inside a portable hole that had a bunch of jewels in it, and the jewels all became extra dimensional spaces because of that kind of thing. And that's her theory. And then one of the most recent entries was something has changed about the necklace, but that's basically all it alluded to, was something has become different.
Okay.
And you notice that that's shortly before, date-wise, shortly before she would have put it on for the gala.
A week ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been normal up until a week ago. Mostly.
How long ago, Sliver, did you banish that big scary devil to an extra dimensional space?
About 21 hours ago.
Okay, so not a week ago then.
No,
So something
no,
has
and
taken
he
up
would have gone back to.
residence.
He would have gone back to his own plane.
So something
Right.
has taken up residence in here within the last week.
Yes, and whatever that is, more than likely, the devils want it.
Shrina's just gonna lightly knock on the crystal ball.
Nothing happens.
She picks it up and shakes it like a magic 8-ball.
Nothing happens.
Puts it in her bag.
All right then.
Eric's gonna look at the necklace. Is there any
I
red
mean,
on it? Any runes?
It's
or
worth a lot of money. It is worth a lot of money, so I'll drop the party sheet for you.
I feel like that's sufficient payment. Come on.
I like how you do that directly in front of the person who owns this house. Like,
He didn't see anything. Hey, is there anything on the shelves that'll help us? I'm looking at the shelves for books about magic necklaces.
You do not see anything in particular.
Okay.
Are there any writings, etchings, or anything on the necklace, like about size? Just looks like okay. Yeah, fine.
The stone in the necklace is freaking gorgeous.
Mhm.
It is a large diamond.
Guys, what if I put it on?
And like Rurik, you would look at that diamond and be like, that is worth probably 5,000 gold pieces.
That is worth
What-
at least 500,000 copper pieces.
I'm just glad you didn't use Electrum.
What if I or one of us puts it on, attunes to it, and then
That sounds like a bad idea.
no, but
already.
if we get sucked in, then at least you'll know what's going on. And
And then
then
the next person can put it on, and they can try.
no, we take it to somebody who knows. We take it to somebody who knows. We have the highest. We know everybody. We can just get out of here.
Does anybody know sending? Does sending go across planes? Damn.
Oh, I have these Where'd they go?
I have one.
Kid had the other one.
Kid actually has the other one.
Ashrina holds the Rocky Talkie up and just gets massive feedback from kids standing like right next to her.
Yeah, the journal. You said it stopped, but the last entry is like soon before she kind of went before this happened. Does it look like there's any space on the page after it, or did because I'm just curious. Maybe there's more that's invisible, hidden. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws.
With
now.
your investigation check, no, there's not anything else. This is obviously the last time it was written in was before she put the necklace on.
Okay.
Guys,
Well-
we really are wasting time.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna say we're gonna have to come back. Like, we're gonna go back to our plane, try and get your wife out. She seems like a powerful lady. We'll bring her spell book with us
Heck,
to make sure
we can
that
get her back
Where
here.
is she?
she's in this rock.
I think she's
We
in
think
the
she
gem.
is.
She can't fit in the gem.
Dude,
Come on, you know how extra planar space works.
I mean,
don't
didn't
be
you say
dead.
that you were a Clasp agent?
Yes, but
You know magic, right?
I know some magics, yes, but this doesn't make any sense.
So her
Have you ever
theory
seen a
was that
bag
it
of
was
holding? Sorry.
Go ahead. You finish your thought. I have an idea.
It's just like you've never seen a bag of holding,
Yes, but
I'll
she
pull out-
wouldn't survive in a bag of holding.
Right.
but it's similar, like pocket dimension. I don't know. It's pocket dimension with air.
we just all spent the night inside of a spot too tiny to fit my finger in because a magician made it that way. A wizard. Almost anything can happen. Look at this diamond. Look at it. You could see things moving in there. There's something in it.
Right, and he said she was extremely scared.
I'm going to touch the gem itself in the necklace, and since her theory was that it's an extra-dimensional space, I'm going to treat it like a haversack, and I'm going to say her name. See if that pulls her to the surface.
Touch it, you get the same feelings of dread from one entity and extremely powerful another entity with lots of curiosity. You say her name, nothing happens.
Okay.
But that was actually really well thought out.
Rourke raises his hammer and chisel.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. What if I just try to, obviously I can't. I can feel the presence of something inside. I know it's scared, which means I can feel its emotions. I'm going to try to communicate with it. I'm just going to, think thoughts to it. Hey, can you hear me? who's in there. Give me a sign that you understand what I'm saying. Stuff like that.
Okay. When you do that, you feel the panic get greater,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear you hear a woman's voice that screams, "You must save me!"
All right. Very quickly, because I'm not going to make this long and drawn out for her. I'm just gonna say, Zorana.
She's like, "Yes,
Do you know how to get you out of there? That's the problem we're having right now.
bring me my book."
Your spell book.
Yes.
It's right here. What do we do? To put the necklace in the book, or
What spell is it open to?
It was shut.
Okay.
yeah, what are we looking for in the book?
I need my book. I can get myself out with my book.
How do we get the book to you?
I don't know. How are you talking to me?
I'm holding the necklace in my hand.
Try to shove the necklace on the book.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna drape the necklace around the spell book.
Nothing happens in particular, but you're maintaining holding it.
Yes.
Okay. Make me a charisma saving throw, please.
All right. It's my best one. Watch you roll a 1. That's a 27.
Okay. You feel an entity try to probe your brain, and it's
I've got a ring of mind shielding anyway.
Okay, it's very well. No, it's not that kind of probing.
Okay.
It's psychic damage probing.
Gotcha.
But you resist the damage.
I have a terrible idea about how to get her book in there.
Me
Put it on
too.
myself. Yeah.
Hold on to the book.
And wear the necklace. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the necklace off the book. I'm gonna nod. I'm gonna pick up the book first, and then ask for help to put on the necklace.
Why don't you sure you want to do this? You should let me do it.
Sliver.
I'm so much easier. Okay, go
Don't
ahead.
argue.
All right.
I will sort of sigh and clasp the necklace around Garrick's neck.
Okay. As soon as you do, Garrick is still standing in front of you. Garrick, you are somewhere else.
Okay.
Uh,
It replaced me with a simulacrum of myself. Good lord.
Correct.
Interesting.
Correct. You are in a. You appear on a smooth, flat-topped rock, floating in the middle of a magically charged maelstrom filled with thunderous roars. Other rocks float nearby. Standing on the largest one is Zorhana in her regalia. You also sense a terrible presence, something formless and indescribable lurking all around you. Zorhana looks at you and says, "Is this another evil creature you send after me?"
No, I am the one you requested to bring you your book. And I hold it. Hopefully, I still have it in my hand.
Sure. I hold
it up to her.
I need a persuasion check with advantage.
Sure.
Sharina's just gonna hold up her binoculars and say, "Alika, see things," and look at Garrick. Is he
He's
also
a snowman. He's a snowman.
That is a
That
27
motherfucker
again.
right there is not real.
That's a 27 on the persuasion check.
Okay.
Which is going to make it awkward when I unclasp the necklace.
So she pauses. She pauses for a minute. And she says, "How do I know I can trust you?"
I hold the book up. How else did I get this? I also
Whatever this thing is, heard me call for it.
I turn around to show her the symbol of the Raven Queen on my shield. There are agents of fiendish nature searching for this necklace, which is why we're here, to get it before they did. We did not expect this twist of events, but we got to get you out of here. Your husband is waiting for you in the room with the rest of my friends.
She is warily. It looks like she is readying to cast a spell at you, and she says, "Bring it to me."
So she said she's on a rock, and it's like just information.
You guys are on like separate floating rocks in the middle of a void.
Okay. How far away is it?
She's probably about 50 feet away from you right now.
All right. I'm standing on a rock though right now. I'm gonna see if I can compel it to move toward her.
It does not.
I say, how am I supposed to get to you?
Just jump.
That's an insight check. How do I know I can trust you? 24.
She seems to be telling the truth, and she's just hoping that you will.
About to Indiana Jones this shit. It's a leap of faith. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Yep.
50-foot jump coming up.
That's a 12.
So you leap, and your body just keeps moving with the inertia as of the leap, and you land right on the rock by her. She is guarding herself, expecting this to be a trick.
I have the book. I hold it out to her, but I hold my body back as far as I can to keep distance between us, just so she, can take it without feeling threatened.
Okay. She reaches to grab the book, and when she does, something hits into you. Roll initiative, everybody, please.
Yeah. We fighting on the outside, you fighting on the inside.
12.
22.
13.
I rolled a 1 for a 13.
It's disgusting.
Wait, do I get advantage on initiative?
I rolled a 7 for a 13.
I don't think I do.
I thought you did. Oh, maybe that's Rick. Not Rick.
I do.
Garrick.
Because of my shield.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Where am I going? I'm going for a fucking ride.
I'm moving you all into the study.
Going for a ride.
So I am unclasping the necklace from around Garrick's neck. I live in the main hall now.
Give me 1 second, everybody. I gotta move you through the walls.
I know. I'm just.
Rick, kid.
Eliphas. Making us fight our friends. So nice of you.
That's a snowman.
Yeah, but he looks like our friend.
Fuck him.
Story of my life.
Now, can I duplicate Garrick?
That's a good question.
Garrick is not often imitated, never duplicated.
I can. I can duplicate you in the combat tracker.
And we'll
That's
call this
funny.
one Snow Dick.
Except I can't change the name.
We know. We know who to call.
No, you don't. How are you going to know between one that says Garrick and one that says Garrick?
Oh.
It's the one that says Garrick.
So
It's the one. It's the one. It's the one with the goatee. That's
You pronounce it Garrick.
my French twin.
I could just target this red-haired bitch right in front of me.
Look at the kitty.
That's how I do it. I make one of them red.
Ooh.
Everyone's pets are so cute.
Well, thank
Oh,
you
buddy.
for not making
He's got
the
a
one
little
in my
bed
room red.
next to my laptop, so when I work, he will like lay his little head on my arm while I check email, which is fun until my arm goes to sleep.
Jax does that too, except Jax's head weighs like 20 pounds. And it drools a lot.
My entire cat weighs about 19 pounds. Which is honestly a little too big. We gotta lose a little weight, don't we, bud?
I get it, Mr. Kitty Man. Kitty gal? I guess I don't know.
Kitty Man, Milo.
Kitty treadmill.
I love watching cats on cat treadmills or like those giant cat wheels are so funny.
So I want to try one of those, but I'm terrified of spending $150 on it and Toph using it once and never getting on it again.
It takes a lot of training.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
Then don't do it.
Yeah.
But is Toph lazy or is Toph a champion?
Toph is very lazy. That's why we need the treadmill.
Understood. Yeah.
Just don't feed him anymore.
Get a harness for your cat.
We would have
Take
to
the
have
cat
words
for
about
walks.
that. I don't think he would be very happy with me if I stopped feeding him.
Get a little cat harness, and then you and Toph can go for walks. And then it solves both lazy problems.
I wonder if there's cat diet food. There probably
There is.
There is. Dogs have diet food too.
He is on a special diet because he has a sensitive tummy. So we're having to kind of cap his caloric intake rather than put him on a different food because he's got to have the food he has.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to go to the vet.
Yeah. Poor Mr. Man.
I don't like that Garrick turned red. That's not nice. Clashes
I don't
with
think
the,
Garrick is going to be a big fan of me taking the necklace off of him. So,
All right.
Yeah, we need to put you right behind him.
yeah, that's where I am.
So, Garrick, you are next to Zorhana. I'm going to change her color to green since you convinced her. And she is your friend.
Okay.
So you guys, I have you in a section of the map that is representing you being in this weird place, right?
Okay.
However, your simulacrum is in the room with your friends.
Right.
All right. And we've rolled initiatives for you guys. Let me roll the initiative for the NPCs. So, Ashrina, you see Garrick's eyes change, and he draws his sword, and he looks violent.
Cool.
It's your turn.
Yep. And I know that's a snowman, and I will tell my friends that motherfucker's a snowman, and I'm gonna stab the snowman. I still have, you said for an hour?
Yep.
Yes,
How
that is
long-
still active.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna just squeeze between here. And I will... You son of a bitch. Well, I'll roll a natural 1, and I'm just gonna go fuck off on top of the wall.
Should have been a halfling.
All right.
Shut up.
So Zorhana is attacked by something neither of you can see.
Let me take a look at how an ability reads. 1 second. Nope, has to be able to see it, so I can't do anything.
Then you are attacked by something you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, somebody put the necklace on with my lantern.
Give it here.
To the 23 hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And second attack. Oops, that should have been with advantage, so I'll just roll again. Missed.
Okay.
Actual Garrick, it's your turn.
Well, that makes my action very easy. I will touch my shield and cast See Invisibility on myself.
All right, so you now see the 3 invisible stalkers.
Yeah, great. Luckily, that does not.
But that is your
do
action.
anything. Yes.
The heck do they
Definitely
look
less
like?
creepy than visible stalkers.
Why is it not working?
What do invisible stalkers look like to someone who can see invisible creatures?
Yeah.
They look like swirling air elementals, really.
Scott, I don't know if it's because you duplicated me, but
Probably.
I'm clicking effects and they're not doing anything.
What effects are you clicking?
See Invisibility.
You put it on. So you are the red one, not the green one, apparently, since I duplicated you.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's annoying as fuck.
Okay.
But let me see if I can put it on the other one. Hold on.
Okay.
What's the ability?
It's a See Invisibility spell.
Does it give you any other effect?
No. It's not even concentration, so we'll just know that I have it.
Yeah, we just know you have it up.
Okay.
But
let me see. So that was my action. I do get a bonus. It's a bonus action. Let me take a look at something here. Got to read again how this works. Action is an action. Yeah, I already cast a spell. All my things are. No, you know what? I'm gonna use one of my channel divinities to pull back the spell I cast earlier. That's a bonus action. I can do that. I'm done.
Kid.
Okay, so am I still holding on to the necklace like I have just clasped it around Garrick's neck?
I mean, you did just do that.
May I unclasp it?
You can attempt to. It would be a contested check now that he's got.
It would be a contest. So now he mad? Okay.
Yeah.
Now he mad check.
And now he mad check. All right, and that is my action, huh?
It would be, yes, if you do that.
Cool. Well, I can do a bonus action little punch. So, yeah. I'm going to try and take the necklace back.
All right.
May I use sleight of hand?
You can use sleight of hand, but it will be contested versus his athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
That's fair.
Acrobatics is higher. Slightly.
16 is your target.
32.
Wow.
You beat it by double.
Cool.
So
he gets 2 necklaces.
You pull the necklace off of him, and as soon as it's in your hand, it disappears again.
Of course it does.
And his demeanor does not change.
I grumble, and then I will bonus action at least unarmed attack.
Punch him in the throat!
Yeah. Basically, that is my fondest wish. Unfortunately, And I will get. I'm acting before Evil Garrick, Goatee Garrick, so I do have advantage, which I really needed. So 25. 25 hits Garrick.
That will definitely hit. You did not have him targeted, though.
I don't. Well, I will target him before I do damage. Thank you for that.
Hold on.
is-
Making sure I don't know which one you targeted.
I think I targeted Red Garrick.
Okay,
You did it
that's
on the map. I not on a.
Okay, good.
So hopefully that worked. I had advantage, so we'll do that and that. Have some dice. 17 points of damage. Just a nice little rabbit punch to the kidney.
Okay, so that did damage to both of them. So I'm going to take this one back down to 18 and see if that screws the other one. Yeah. See, it's a mirror, but it's not a separate creature. That's really annoying.
Huh, that is weird.
That is weird.
So I'm going to leave you where you are. I'm going to leave the hit points where you are, and I will just keep track of the simulacrum's hit points.
I'll keep track for you.
No, I got it.
It's bloodied. I did 4,000 points of damage. It was really wild.
Anything else, kid?
No. Oh, I am going to get stabbed by Garrick. Oh, boy.
Liver.
Okay. I trust Ashrina as much as I trust anybody else in the world. And when she says it's a snowman, the first thing that pops into my mind is heat this sucker up. I cast Prestidigitation and warm up 1 cubic foot of non-living material, so I go for its head.
We get to have the philosophical question on whether a simulacrum is living or not.
Oh, it can't be. Sorry, Scott.
Put Frosty in a microwave.
It's technically a living creature.
So nothing happens.
Correct.
Okay. Does anything... Oh, okay. I mean, maybe it's his shirt or his shield or something like that. I guess it's all one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all made of ice. Okay. Then nothing happens. Turn.
Yeah.
I mean, that was some outside the microwave thinking there, though. That was...
Yeah, it was.
I'm going to look up right now. Is this alive?
All right.
It's
Rurik.
okay, buddy.
Rurik.
It's technically a construct, Jack, I believe.
Right.
You're technically a construct. Maybe we're all just constructs, man.
Rurik's
Yeah,
gonna reach
yes, we
back
are.
and just lightning bolt.
Uh-huh. That's fair. Do me a favor, untarget him and roll the damage. Because he's taken half.
Okay.
And then that way I'll just mark it on here. So half of 29 would be 15, right?
Yes. If you're
Okay.
rounding.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Does this simulacrum have all my abilities?
Yes,
Would he use them to the best of his ability?
of course.
Well, then he has the ability, because a shield master, to use a reaction to give himself evasion.
Oh, yeah. He would use his reaction for that. So he doesn't take the 15.
Thanks, Dan.
Sorry, man. I gotta play the character right,
Hey.
you know?
It ate up his reaction.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
Moved over
Just
there.
for that, I'm going to attack you with an invisible stalker, Dan.
That's fine. Not without advantage though, because I can see them now.
Right.
A visible stalker.
Visible.
Actually.
Invisible stalker. First attack. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
So now I can target you and give you the damage.
That worked.
Second attack. Miss.
Okay.
Eliphas is going to cast Shatter on Garrick the Snowman.
Go T Garrick. I like that.
Goatee Garrick.
Chatter?
Okay.
It's so loud.
Yes.
We've already all
worry.
got tonight.
You can just call
Good thing
him
I
Omar.
put the crystal ball in the fucking bag.
It's only me standing next to him. Just
Have fun being deaf.
I've been wearing
What?
earplugs for 3 months.
All right.
What?
So you take 3. I'm going to give that back to you.
Oh, that was a save. Okay, got it. It should be higher
Yeah.
than that. Oh, you know what the problem is? You don't have my effects on it. He has. his
You made it
charisma on.
anyway. You made it
Okay.
anyway. Let's move on.
Okay. Just trying to be accurate.
Yep. Okay. Sorhana. She is. Does she have any way to see these creatures? She does not. And she says, I'm gonna need to study out of that book to get us out of here, so we gotta kill these things.
I'll do my best. They're basically surrounding us right now. But I'll do my best to keep them at bay.
Does she have anything she can do?
Garrick is about to stab the bejesus out of me.
Thing is, Garrick stabs unless he does something special aren't that terrible.
Yes,
Oh,
she
Scott's
does.
about to
She
smite.
casts a spell and she becomes wreathed in flames. And she's like, I can't hurt them, but if they hit me, they're gonna take some damage.
Awesome. That works.
Mm.
And then Evil Garrick goes. All right, Evil Garrick.
Garrick
Yep.
with the good hair.
Evil Garrick's going to target Kid.
No.
Vicious Rapier. And miss with a 15.
Whoo!
Second attack.
Nope.
24.
That hits.
Dump a third level smite into that.
Yeah, I knew that.
I would like to do silvery barbs,
Okay.
which means that you got to
I have to
reroll
reroll.
that one.
Okay.
Jack, you should read the second half of
21.
Silvery Barbs, because that's a really big part of Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
I hit anyway.
Oh.
The 21.
Yeah, I am gonna dodge this very uncannily though, so at least there's that. But I'm gonna get this. This is what,
Work.
5d8?
No, you're not a 4.
Third level smite.
It's 4 because you're not a fiend. So
Oh,
29 points of damage to Kid.
I will half that. So
All right.
what is that? 16?
15?
15 or
15.
14.
14.
15.
14.
14? Oh, I thought we
You
rounded
take
up.
14.
Sorry.
You round down.
So. Okay, so
And that's all you get is 2 attacks, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ashrina.
Buddy, I need my keyboard real quick, pal.
I'm gonna Shrina from the top rope and hop off this wall and stab Garrick. I'll untarget him and just tell you what I got. Not great. 16.
I don't believe that hits.
It doesn't. 18 is his base.
Yeah.
Shrina flips it off, runs back up the wall.
Okay. So Hana's getting attacked.
I will impose disadvantage on the first attack with my shield.
So that'll be straight since
Right.
he is invisible to her.
Mm-hmm.
He hits her with a 17. But he will take fire shield. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, it should be.
$2d8. So he takes 6. And this other one is going for you.
Yep.
First attack. 19.
Yep.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
Second attack. Misses. Real Garrick. OG Garrick.
Ah, gee.
I'm gonna hope this works. They're elementals, are they not?
They in fact are.
Abjure the extra planar as an action. I'll read what it says. Use your channel divinity to castigate unworldly beings. As an action, you present your holy symbol, and each aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend within 30 feet of you that you can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Damn. All right.
Okay. Let's do this.
Just one powerful fuck off.
Right. Why did it only roll 1? I targeted 3 things.
You have kid targeted because it's from the other version of
okay.
you.
And how do you want to do this? Do you just want to roll and
I've
tell me
been
what you get?
banished.
Yeah, what am I rolling?
It's a wisdom save. Your DC
Okay.
is 15.
First one gets a 15.
God damn it.
Second one gets a 12.
Fails.
And third one gets a 7.
Good. So 2 of them are gone.
Hey.
That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So 2 of them are going to turn. I do have an action. Since that was I have a bonus action. That was an action. And I'm going to use that to cast Shield of Faith on Zorana.
Okay. She should be targetable for you.
Okay. Let's see. Did it work? Let me untarget the invisible stalkers. That'd be a good idea.
I mean, you can give them Shield of Faith too if you want.
There you go. Nope, I'm still targeting kid.
Thank you for the shield of faith.
So I guess it's the other one that has to do it. I don't know.
I guess so. Hold on.
Okay.
I've never had to do this before.
Yeah, I understand.
All right.
Good thing it's all made possible by friend of the stream, Fantasy Ground.
Fantasy Grounds.
Fantasy Ground.
Clear targets. Target. Zorhana. Okay, do it now.
Okay. Let's see. Still looking to target her again. Try that.
I've got her targeted.
That worked.
Okay, great. Great. Kid, it is your turn.
All right. So we have been
Oh, I'm
talking
sorry.
about
I'm
this.
sorry,
and
kid.
so-
Give me a second. I forgot. Scott,
Please.
because I can't target them. I guess I can. I need to know which two failed because I need to put turned on them as an effect. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, good.
I'm just going to move them away from you when it's their turn.
Okay. That's fine.
So, when Silvery Barbs went off last round, Sliver would have given me advantage because the spell lets him pick a target to do that. So I will have advantage on this attack against Goatee Garrick.
Click the advantage button.
Yes, which makes me very happy. Goatee Garrick, take a 27.
Great. Go ahead and untarget him for the damage so that I can just totally
Yeah,
here.
so that let me hide it. That's the button. Okay. All right. I have untargeted him, so I am not killing real non-goateed Garrick,
Right.
who we like very much and don't want to die. All right. And we'll give myself some sneakies.
Nice damage.
26 points of damage.
Okay. That's pretty nasty. Excellent. Anything else? For Kid?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Sliver.
All right. I'm going to throw another unsettling words out on this creature.
Okay.
-7 on its save. And I'm going to use my spell called Suggestion to tell it to squeak, "Drop your weapons and go sit in the corner and behave!" And cast it on this false Garrick.
So he got a 21 -7,
Yeah.
which would be 14.
DC 16. He listens to me.
Okay. So
Guys, don't. Yeah.
That's what he does on his turn.
Guys, don't hit him. He's under my control. And then Rurik steps up.
Rurik does nothing.
Okay. Invisible Stalker flees from the cause
I
of
do
it.
not take my attack of opportunity. Let it go. And I even say to her, let it go.
Yeah.
All right, Elsa, let it go.
Let it go. I'm a frozen rip tonight, man. I tell you what.
Eliphas says, you don't want me to hit it?
Oh, no, just hold on.
All right. Zorhana doesn't have anything she can do because she has no target. So she's going to
Just keep studying. It's fine.
She'll take the dodge action. So that
There you
means
go.
that she will hopefully be harder to hit.
The freaking dodge action over here.
Garrick, the one that does not look like it's. Oh, no, this is the bad Garrick. Never mind. So he goes to the corner because that's what he was commanded to. I'm reading Suggestion right now.
Yep. Drop your weapons, go sit in the corner and behave.
So what would you say behave means?
Uh,
No, I'm not asking you. To Garrick.
oh.
What does behave mean?
Well, basically, when his dad would tell him to behave, that meant stand still with your hands at your side. Do not speak until spoken to, basically. So he's just going to...
Okay. So he
Nobody
goes,
puts
he
baby in
drops
the
his
corner.
weapons in the corner. He drops his weapons and stands in the corner waiting.
My turn next.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna scurry down and pick up all his weapons and put them in my bag.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then I'm gonna fuck back off up the wall.
Okay.
I have a question, just out of curiosity. Since it's a simulacrum, when he drops the weapons, wouldn't they just turn to snow?
Oh, that's probably true.
Oh.
I mean, just saves you an action. You can do something else if you want.
No, I don't think it does because the form isn't destroyed yet.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So
Okay.
there'll be snow in her bag later.
Yeah, right.
Right? All right. This invisible stalker is the one that's staying.
Okay.
So it's going to attack. It was attacking her, so it's going to attempt with disadvantage, or no, straight up.
Because she's dodging.
Because she's dodging.
Right.
First attack on her, misses. Second attack also hits.
Give it the +2.
Yeah, it's already on her AC.
Honor. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it worked or not.
And then, but he takes 10 back.
Okay.
All right. This one screws off,
Again, I say let it go.
and it's your turn.
And I turn to the last one here, and I will attempt to attack it. Ugh, 15.
That will hit.
Okay. First thing I will do is use my bonus action to attempt to knock it prone. That is only an 11.
Uh, 10.
Okay, so it is prone, but I do damage without it being prone first, and I am going to burn a 3rd level slight smite on this because I think that was a good idea, Scott. Did that work? No, I can't do it. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Hold on, let me try something. Yeah, okay, I'll just have to add it manually. So, whoa, okay, it's not reflecting. Take that all back. I don't know why it's not I don't see the effect showing up, so I can't tell that it worked. So take that 76 back, and I'll just roll, and then.
Well, that didn't do anything to anybody.
Okay, good. I don't know why I'm targeting him. All right, All right, so I'll tell you how much he takes. He takes. Okay, ignore that. Takes 10 plus. Let me see if I get an extra D8 on smite for elementals. I don't think I do, but I want to make sure. Undead or fiend only, so it's 4d8. Takes an additional, so 25 total from the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, this time with advantage because he's prone. And it is a 19. And I'm glad I pulled back that 3rd because I'm going to do it again. So he takes 12 plus 23, so 35 points of damage on the second attack. And I'm 3rd.
All right.
Smite is gnarly.
Can be.
Kid?
Did you want it disarmed, or did you have something else in mind, Sliver?
I'm not. I don't know, man. He's just not going to do anything for 8 hours
8
unless
hours.
we hit him, unless we hurt him.
Well, 8 hours is a long time.
We could
Hopefully
turn
long
up
enough.
We could put on the fireplace in this room.
Calm down, Olaf.
I will sheath my sword, I guess. If we've got 8 hours, we've got at least a little bit of time before
Okay.
to see if Garrett can get out.
Sliver.
I'm going to sit in this comfy chair. See this orange one right there? I'm going to sit in that one and put my legs up over the edge and watch this guy.
The comfy chair.
Yeah. And I'm going to say, oh, how do we get him back? And that's my turn.
What you got, Rurik?
I also will sit down, but just where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm done.
Life says, where are they? We need to save her.
I think so. You see the spell book's gone, right? Right? I think Garrick took it into the necklace, and he's in there right now with the spell book. But now we don't know where the actual necklace is. Maybe we
Probably
need to go
back in the vault.
It's back where
Maybe
it
we
was.
need to go back to get the actual necklace again and figure out how to get Garrick out of there.
Okay. So for those not in the necklace, you guys can drop out of initiative if you're not going to attack this creature. What's your intent if you want to tell me what you want to do? Like, so I'm not, I mean, I still have to roll some dice with Dan, but
I want to go back to the bathroom and see if the necklace is back in the spot where we found it.
okay.
Right, yeah.
So that'll take
I've
you a
needed
little
to go
bit
to
of
the bathroom for hours now.
that'll take a little bit of time, and yes, you do.
While
find
they
it
go
there
do
when you
that,
get there.
I will watch the simulacrum.
Great. All right, the stalker's going to continue to try to attack her. It hits her, doing 13 points of damage. But then it takes 14.
How bad does she look right now?
And it loses form. You see it dissipate
Awesome.
from that fire damage.
All right.
She doesn't look bad at all.
All right. Well, then I'll wait. I'll wait until she needs it. But I'll
She
stand
has
guard
some-
while she's studying. Basically, if
Right.
they start coming back toward me, I'll defend her.
And she takes the time to study that one spell. She has been in here for several days, so she was prepared to refill spell slots. She just didn't have her book to do so. Flaw of the wizard.
Right.
So she refills the spell slot after a period of short amount of time, and she grabs your arm and casts plane shift. And you come back into the household. And in the meantime, what have you guys done with the necklace?
Well, I'm trying to find it in the bathroom.
You find it. It's there.
Oh, I just hold on to it.
Bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm not putting it in the bag.
Okay.
I'm just holding on to it. Because now that we know that it doesn't actually do anything to you and you're holding it just when you're wearing it.
Right. All right. So she says, there's an entity in there that is incredibly powerful. That must be destroyed.
How do we do that?
I do not know.
Well, I will tell you that one of the reasons we came looking for this necklace is we were informed by agents of hell that they were searching for it. And we wanted to get it before they did.
Yeah, Big M. Big M's looking for it.
That's right. It was Mephistopheles. That's right.
Oh.
I was trying not to say
Agents
the
of
name, but you know.
I would remember. Dan did not. Yeah, it's Agents of
Yeah.
Mephistopheles.
You know who.
Right. So, I don't know if that's something you want to keep here.
Well, they're coming for it. You better not keep it here. They'll be here soon.
I'm gonna have a one ring situation.
In fact, they said they were coming to this party. They probably got a pass. They're coming. They will be here.
Do you know how to destroy it?
Everybody out. Back through the
I'm
portal now. Back through the portal.
Who said that?
She is.
Okay.
She's
To
saying,
us?
go back through the portal, get out of here, and go back to the material plane.
Should we get all the guests out or just us?
All the guests out.
All right.
16
running.
insight on her.
She is trying to get, if devils are coming here, she wants to deal with them coming here without her guests getting attacked.
I will start coordinating getting people out of here as quickly as possible. As a matter of fact, since where in the house did we come back in? Where are we in the house versus where we were?
She would have brought you directly back to her bedroom.
Okay. Well, I rush out and go try to. We got to find the others. Let's go. We got to tell them what's going on.
Well, they're in the bathroom. I mean, you're all right. There.
Okay. I whistle and go. Oh, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to leave you to fight the devils by yourself.
Yeah, wait,
I
are
am.
we leaving?
You're gonna.
No, I think we're going to get the guests out.
No. You take that thing and get out of here. If they're after it, get gone.
Oh, you don't know how to break it? Destroy it?
I don't.
We can't
Rogue
leave it
holds
here.
up his chisel.
It can't be detected right now because of the spell I put on it. So we have some time maybe to do a little research and figure out how to destroy this before that spell wears off.
She says, I mean, she points at Rurik and she says, it probably would break.
But
But
does
what
it
if
let
it releases
thing
the
out?
things inside?
Don't know.
Yeah, do you
Why
want to
did you
chance
sneak
that?
it anyway?
I mean, I don't want to chance it, but at the same time, I don't want this falling into the hands of some devils. They make
Again.
pacts,
Yeah.
with entities,
Mm-hmm.
that would be bad.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying for as long as I can remember.
I've said this to your husband, who, by the way, very hard-headed. I want to take this necklace to my magic shop and have them look at it.
Yeah.
We've got some time because of that non-detection spell. If we're going to do it, we need to do it quick.
We don't have time to stand here and talk. Let's go.
We got to get the guests out first.
We can get the necklace out before the guests get out. Just go. Ashrina, just go.
Yeah. Shrina, the necklace should be undetectable. You're the best at you two. You and Kid maybe both sneak through the city to get there, and I will help coordinate getting the guests out.
How do I get home? Do you have party favor planar shifts?
The puddle that we came through.
Yeah, that portal's still open.
Oh, cool. All right, kid.
Well, good luck not dying, I guess. I can't say it's been a pleasure, but
Don't stop and talk to anybody. You don't know who's disguised. Go.
Hey, by the way, there's another snowman in your library. Good luck. and I'm gonna fuck off and
Yeah.
head out the door.
Nice.
And I'll like look over at Sliver. Since when have you known me to talk to any strangers?
Go!
We will ski-daddle.
All right.
How many feet per round can he move, kid?
Almost as many as you.
Right. You've got monk levels.
Oh, he might be able to move faster than me.
I have a 40-foot base speed now, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can move faster than me then.
Do that crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
Yeah, you move 15 feet faster than me around. Because I can only move, I move 35 base, so with a move bonus
Double move and a
and
dash.
action. Yeah.
Eep.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna move toward the main room, and we're going to I'm going to put my fingers in my mouth and whistle as loud as I can, and try to get as many attention. Actually, I'll do it from the balcony. That way, everybody in the floor can hear me.
Performance check.
Probably.
Okay.
And say, the lady of the house has requested that everyone depart expediently for their own safety. Please return to the portal and return to your homes. This is not a drill. This is not a joke. You need to leave now.
He's wrong. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And I'm going to give him the help action to try to persuade him.
All right. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
That would be a 17.
All right. The guests, some are more expedient than others, and they go. Make me insight checks.
Mm-hmm. That's a 22 for me.
That's a 28 for me.
Why is it only a 22?
Sliver and Garrick, you both notice there are 3 elven women who seem to be curious and lingering the longest.
3, huh?
Hate that.
Exactly.
Well, at least the necklace isn't here. I look at Sliver and go, what do you think?
Me?
I just nod to the ones who didn't move, basically. The ones who didn't.
They're
I
moving.
think-
They're just very.
Lingering.
They're inciting.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'm keeping an eye on them because it's odd that they're taking their time. I'm going to start coming down the stairs toward them slowly, just in case they have unpure thoughts or something. I don't know what else to
Rurik, let's go. I'm going to go down the stairs quickly, and panic is on my face. I want to get the fuck out. They can incite
You're welcome
me
to
as
run
much
to
as they
the
want.
portal, Jack.
I'm pulling Rurik with me. Come on, Garrick, let's go.
I'll start
What is
moving toward
everybody
the
else
portal, but I
doing?
am still keeping an eye on the elves.
What is
I'm not
everybody else
leaving.
doing?
What's Rurik up to?
Rurik is not contributing. He's being pulled at this point.
Okay.
By who?
By me.
Oh, you're pulling
that's what he-
Rurik.
Right.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. So what is Ashrina and Kid doing?
They're gone.
Oh, we're skedaddling?
We've gone through the portal already.
Oh, you left.
We
Yeah,
left
we
first
left
with the
with-
necklace.
yeah.
Like they
With
gave
the
us the necklace
necklace.
and told us to fuck off, so we did.
Got it.
Yeah, it's my
Okay.
favorite activity is fucking off.
Right, yeah, give us a huge diamond and tell the thieves to leave. Great.
All right.
Fantastic. See y'all later.
I also have this lady's 1,000 gold piece crystal ball in my bag. I need to go.
We're leaving. Bye.
Where do you have the necklace?
My bag of holding.
I'll give it to
Okay.
Kid and let him put it in the bag.
Yeah, with the non-detection spell on it.
So as Rurik is being dragged by Sliver and Garrick is following these 3 elven women and following them, Ashrina and Kid, you step into the portal, and Kid, even though Your bag is sitting on your hip. From your bag, you hear a crack. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
I don't like that at all.
We're so fucked.
We did everything right.
Except for take a short rest.
Hey, I got 40 lay on hands. I'm feeling mostly pretty good.
I got 40 worth
All
of
right.
laid on hands, but it's a little different.
I have to say, I thought of different ways this was going to go, and the way it went was not one of the ways I thought this was going to go.
Oh, that's bad.
I love it. I love it when the players do something different. I totally do.
Yeah, I love it when my
So-
players make stupid decisions. Idiots.
I'm not
Honestly,
saying it was stupid at all. I think it was actually really smart how you guys handled it.
I gotta say, I'm glad it was Garrick that went in the necklace.
I think that was huge because you could turn elementals.
And
Yeah.
cast the invisibility at to see them too. So that guy,
Yeah.
I did. Whew.
So yes, that was a lot of fun. We will pick this up next session, everybody.
Oh
and see
man,
what
you've
happens
got a
as you
shitting
come
bullet.
back to Amon through a portal.
Yep.
Or how the Stabbin twins unleashed hell.
Literally. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
All right, everybody. We're Dicey Decisions. Join us Monday for the first stream of Zeros to Heroes, run by our very own Jack.
And then join us
we will-
next Friday for Get Fucked 'Em On.
It's like that scene in Jurassic Park: The Lost World where the Tyrannosaurus Rex is walking through San Diego. That's basically what it's going to be.
Yep.
Mhm.
Excellent.
I guess we don't have to make our stealth checks.
I hope you weren't too attached to that bag.
I mean, it was attached to me, so
Hey,
Glad
maybe
I
it's
wasn't the first.
floating in there. Don't reach in for it.
Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Thank you, Scott.